Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining us. I'm Michelle Ferreri. I'm a parenting blogger and sitting beside somebody that I think just needs his own shrine in the world.
Right back at you.
Stuart Shanker, you are revolutionizing how we parent, how we teach, and how we reframe. You are the science director for Self Regulation Institute. Is that right?
Yes.
SRI.
Yes.
Also the founder. And one of the things I wanted to get started off right off the hop with this is this notion of reframing.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really powerful and incredible sort of thing once you start to think about it. And I'm going to start with a quote that I read in one of your articles, and I think it's a really great lead into what we're going to talk about. There are two big challenges for teachers and parents. One is our age old, deeply ingrained self control mindset, which tells us that when kids are out of control, we must exert adult control via discipline. The trouble is, the default strategies like raised voices, commands, warnings, and punishment usually make the situation worse by tipping the child even further into fight or flight. What jumps out of me for me in this sentence is our age old,
Mm-hmm.
deeply ingrained self control mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And that we feel like we're losing control
Yeah.
or hierarchy when we let our children exert their feelings and voice.
Yeah. That's incredibly well put. What's phenomenal is how old this idea is. It's about 2,500 years old. And what happened was the early Christian thinkers essentially co-opted it from Greek Hellenic philosophers. And it became enshrined in our early Christian thought and strengthened and strengthened. And it's almost like second nature today. I should tell you that it was a book written in 1989 that really made me stop and think about this carefully. It's by Ellen Langer. The book is called Mindfulness. It's a really good book, and she makes this point that that when certain ideas or attitudes become deeply entrenched, we confuse them for human nature when in fact they are just ways we think. So, and from there we develop this.